Hello everyone, this is a message for all our clergy, other church leaders and congregations across the Diocese of Sutherland, Nottingham. And I want to say a huge thank you for all that you're doing. I'm speaking at the beginning of the second full week of September, and I know it's been a very busy, intense beginning to the autumn, as many of our churches have begun to host services in their buildings for the first time since lockdown, while also maintaining much of our online ministry and reaching out to care for people in our community, some of the most vulnerable and needy ones. Thank you for all you're doing. I'm so grateful. I'm praying for you as you continue to respond to God's call upon your life and upon his church. But I'd also thank you for your prayers for me. And I would welcome your prayers through these coming weeks, particularly for a number of things coming up. Would you pray for the bishops of the Church of England as they meet starting today until Wednesday? We would normally do that this time of year, but we're meeting online, though we can't meet in person. And we're thinking and praying together about our call together to share in the leadership of the church through what is a challenging and uncertain time, but with new opportunities that are opening up for us to shape the mission of the church in ways that will enable us to make Christ known to many more people across our nation. Would you also pray for Andy Emerton? Andy's being ordained next Monday, the 21st, at York Minster. We can't have very many present, as I'm sure you'll understand, but you can join us online and there'll be a link through the diocesan website. Pray as well for those who are due to be ordained deacon and priest the weekend after next, the 26th and 27th of September. There are 9 new priests, 11 will be ordained deacon in 9 services that will be hosted on the Saturday and Sunday here in the cathedral. Pray for those of us involved in all of those 9 services. It will be an amazing celebration of how God is calling people to serve him in new ways, not just those who are being ordained, but all of us playing our part in the purposes of God. Of course, pray for our schools, all those involved in education, including in our universities and higher education colleges, as they welcome students for the first time this autumn. We're so thankful for all that's being done to welcome every student into school and into those colleges. And join us, if you can, for the Diocesan Conference online this year rather than at Swanwick. And we're looking forward to Bishop Emma Einarsson, who's going to be speaking, and also Andy and myself and 1 or 2 others are going to share some of the things that we feel God is putting on our hearts and before us as a diocese as we seek to respond to God's call at this time, finding new ways of reaching out and shaping the mission of the church so that many more people will know the love of God. Last week I was in Bawtry for the licensing of Becky Hancock as the new vicar of the River Idle Benefice group of churches. And Becky said at the end of the service in her announcement, she said, when someone has Jesus in their life, it makes all the difference in the world. It doesn't make life any easier or life more certain, but it does mean you know God's presence with you in every situation and circumstance. And that, more than anything, should inspire us in our mission. Whether you're a new incumbent, whether you're newly ordained, you're part of the lay leadership of your church, recently joined a congregation, you can all play a part. May God bless you in the days to come.